Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie, and today we are going to introduce a new crochet stitch called the Co-Mingle Stitch. We are excited, and we hope you are excited as well, as much as we are excited. But let me welcome my new butterfly members to the Crochet Oasis. Thank you all so much. I am so glad that you decided to hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free. But whether you are a member or you just simply hit the subscribe button, you are always part of the butterfly team, and you're always welcome to join me here in the Crochet Oasis. And to all of my returning butterfly team members, thank you all so much. Any of y'all could have chose to spend your time anywhere else, but you chose to spend it with me today. And that I am thankful for. I'm going to get down to the table. I'm not going to keep you waiting much longer. And I'll meet you at the table. Alright, so here I am at the table. Now, of course, if you are making a project with this stitch, you will need a hook of your choice, yarn of your choice, a pair of scissors, and a darning needle to weave your ends in, and that is it. After we complete row 3, that will become your repeat row. I believe it's row 3. But I'll let you know when it's your repeat. Because we're going to do a single crochet row, then a row of the stitch pattern. Yes, round 3. That will become your repeat row. Now this stitch will look beautiful worked up as a scarf, a blanket, a cardigan, even a crochet wearable top, dishcloths, scrubbies, you name it, you can use this stitch with it. It is a universal stitch, and did I mention it is a reversible stitch? It is the same on both sides of the fabric, y'all, and we love those kind of stitches, right? And they're far and few between. So for this stitch, it is multiples of 5 plus 3. Let me bring my camera down just a little bit closer. Okay, now for my little tutorial here, I'm going to be using Crafter's Secret Cotton in the color Periwinkle, just so it shows up really good on the camera. And I'm going to use a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Now you can definitely use a bigger hook and get a lacier stitch, which will look fabulous. And if I didn't mention, the name of the stitch is called Co-Mingle, because we've literally taken stitches, crochet stitches, and put them together. Now, you want to do multiples of 5. So I'm going to do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 19 and 20. Now I'm going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, multiples of 5 plus 3. Now once you have your base chain, the length that you want it, doing multiples of 5 plus 3, you're simply going to insert into the second chain from your hook. And remember, the loop on our hook never counts as a stitch. So this is the second chain. So insert into the top of that second chain, and we're going to work a single crochet. And we're just simply going to put one single crochet in every chain until we get to the end. So just work one single crochet in the top of every chain. Okay, so I made it to the end of my chain. Now what we're going to do is chain 1 and turn. Now this chain 1 does not count as anything other than a turning chain. Now the way we start this row is the way you will start every row. The way we end this row is the way you will end every row. So insert into this very first stitch right here. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, wrap, and pull through both loops. We worked a single crochet. Now in this next stitch right there, we're going to work a purl stitch. We work the purl stitch the same way we do as in Tunisian crochet. And if you're not familiar with it, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to do it. So in order to do it, we're going to bring our yarn in the front of our hook, just like that. Now we're going to insert into that next stitch, just like that. Let me redo that. So bring your yarn in the front, insert into the next stitch, drop it, and then grab it and pull it through. And you see how it forms that little bump. That's considered a purl stitch. And then wrap and pull through both stitches. Now we're going to work the next 3 stitches together. So insert into that next single crochet, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on your hook, wrap, and pull through all 4 loops. Now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. And in this next stitch, we're going to work a single crochet. And in the next stitch, we're going to purl. So bring your yarn in the front, insert into that next stitch. And I like to hold it with my nail. Bring that yarn through, release it, and wrap and pull through both loops. Now we're going to work 3 together. So insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop. Insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through all 4 loops on your hook and chain 2. Don't forget to chain your 2. That chain 2 is what's going to keep it straight. And we will use that chain 2 on the next row. Now we're going to work a single crochet. And in the next stitch, we're going to purl. So what I like to do is just bring the hook toward me and pick that yarn up like that. Insert into that next stitch and pull up a loop. And then turn that yarn loose. Wrap and pull through both loops. Now 3 together. Insert, pull up a loop. Insert, pull up a loop. Insert, pull up a loop. 4 loops, pull through all 4. Chain 2. Single crochet into the next stitch. Bring your yarn to the front of your hook. Insert into the next stitch. Pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through 2. 3 together. Insert, pull up a loop. Insert, pull up a loop. Insert and pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through all 4 loops. Chain 2. Now we have 2 stitches left. We're going to work a single crochet in that first stitch. And in this very last stitch, we're going to work a purl. And get underneath both of those bars. Grab that yarn, pull it up and through. Now on this first one, you might have to kind of pick it up and bring it on the top. And then pull through both. And that is how you will end every row. We end with a purl and we begin every row with a single crochet. Okay, we're going to chain 1 and turn. Now this row becomes your repeat row after row 2. So row 3 is your repeat row for the rest of your project that you're working. So we're going to single crochet into the first stitch. So essentially what we're doing is we're working a single in top of the purl, and we'll work a purl in top of the single from the row below. So bring your yarn to the front, insert into the top of that single crochet, pull that yarn through, wrap, and pull through both loops. Now to do our 3 together, we're going to insert into this chain 2 space and pull up a loop. We're going to go on top of the 3 together and pull up a loop. And we're going to go in that space right next to it and pull up a loop. 4 loops on your hook, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. This is our purl stitch from the row below. So we're going to single crochet. And now we're going to purl into the single. So bring your yarn to the front of your hook, insert, pull that yarn up and through, wrap, and pull through 2. Go into the next chain 2 space and pull up a loop in the top of the 3 together and pull up a loop. And in the space next to it, pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. This is our purl, so we will single crochet. This is our single crochet, so we're going to purl. Lay the yarn on top of your hook, insert, pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through 2. 3 together, insert, pull up a loop, insert, pull up a loop, insert, and pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Insert into the next stitch and work a single crochet. Purl stitch into the next stitch. So bring your yarn to the front of your hook, insert into the next stitch, pull that yarn through, and wrap and pull through both loops. Insert into the chain 2 space and pull up a loop. Insert on top of the 3 together and pull up a loop. Go in the space next to it and pull up a loop. 4 loops on your hook, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Insert into the next stitch and work a single crochet. And we're purling in the last stitch. And I like to go here to the side like you do in Tunisian. And we're going to work a purl stitch. And chain 1 and turn. First stitch gets a single crochet. This next stitch will get the purl stitch. And now we're going to repeat our 3 together. Chain 2, insert, and pull up a loop. Top of the 3 together and pull up a loop. Space next to it, insert, and pull up a loop. 4 loops on our hook, wrap, and pull through all 4, and chain 2. Single crochet into the next stitch and purl in the next stitch. And that is simply all this is. We will 3 together in the next 3 stitches. Wrap, pull through all 4, chain 2. Single into the next stitch and purl into the next stitch. 3 together, chain 2 space, pull up a loop. Top of the 3 together, pull up a loop, and in the space next to it, pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Single into the next stitch and purl in the next stitch. 3 together, chain 2 space, and pull up a loop. Top of the 3 together, pull up a loop. In the space next to it, pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Insert into the next stitch and single crochet. I'm at the end, so my last stitch will be a purl stitch. And that is what it should look like. I'm going to work mine up a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll show y'all what it looks like with a little more work to it, where you can see the texture of this stitch really good. I'll be back. Alright, so I've worked up a few more rows, and if you turn it to the side, you see that texture there. And that is one side, and this is the other side. They both are identical. We hope y'all enjoyed this stitch as much as we had fun creating it. And anything y'all make with it, please send us pictures. We would love to see what kind of creativity you do with this stitch. And until next time, y'all, be kind, remember to smile, stay happy, and stay crocheting. Do what you love to do. Whatever brings you peace, joy, and happiness. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.